The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What is up, everybody? How y'all doing this evening? We are going live again. Second time this week. I'm your host, the Applegate American. Joining me, as always, my left-hand man, the author, David Applegate.
G'day, friends and fans. Welcome to another men's room. We got an action-packed show tonight, so stick around.
The one, the only anime nizzle for shizzle.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Biden. How you all doing? Jill, where's my fucking ice cream?
That's funny. Hey, we got a super fan in the hizzle. Super fan Adam Shawhan.
That's right, man. New Wokuian order up in the house to have fun. This is a special day for some of our friends and Mel Brooks.
And last but not least, the man of the hour, the birthday boy himself, Channel Day Brian Lape.
Hopefully it's working.
It's working. Hey.
And I've got a beer to open on stream. I've never tried it. Where's Tropical Bear Hug, Goose Island? I know I said I was going to swear off their beers, but I had to try this one.
Happy birthday, Lape.
Imperial IPA. Hey, thank you very much. Yes, Mel Brooks, Elon Musk as well.
It's Lape's birthday.
Yeah.
Pat Morita.
It's Lape.
And other celebrities I don't want to mention anymore because they've been off the.
That's why I didn't mention Elon, because we talked about him last night. So it's like, yeah.
All right, there we go. It's Lape's birthday. Please send super chats. Hello, Rumble.
Yeah.
Send super chats, because we'll make sure that we can give Brian Lape something to drink.
Yeah. All right.
Rumble's like the only one right now that's doing like chats that we've gotten, the availability to do so too. So it's nice. Right. I don't want to do a premium plan. No, so let's see. While I'm sharing out the X stream, that got 2,500 views.
Yeah.
Wow, we broke.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
2,500 people. And late it didn't even show up.
Yeah. Well, I had things I had to do, and then we had a power failure anyway.
Like what?
I was busy with the chickens and other things and not doing anything.
Teach about
and I finally, about 10, 15 or so, I finally logged in, was about to do something, and the power went out.
Nice.
And then it came back on relatively soon, and then apparently it must have gone out again because the I didn't even bother with the clock on the stove. And then when I got up at 6, whatever, it should have said, been flashing 7 or almost 8 hours, and it was like 2.5.
Nice.
So it went off. It went out again sometime overnight. I have no idea for how long. So the benefits of living out in rural Tennessee.
Good stuff. Hey, so with it being Lape's birthday, I figured we would only be fair and make him a nice birthday card. Happy birthday, Lape.
That's been a while. I recognize that picture. That's from 2 years ago.
Yep. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Did you have your makeup done and everything?
Yep. Papa Beach Mountain.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you look so pretty.
Yep. I have that Native American jawline or nose or whatever.
Only like what? 0.0036%?
Yeah, I don't know. She's more Native American than I am, so hey.
No. You're way more Native American than she is. You're way
Hold
more
on.
Native American. You have the proof of it.
The thing is, I remember the Gutfeld episode, and he did the test too, and it turned out he was more Native American than Liz Warren.
I'm pretty sure we all are more Native American than Liz Warren.
Hey, the non-gay bullfrogs over here are more Native American than she is, okay? And they're
but the gay bullfrogs aren't.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just ask Ethan.
Fan Scabber?
Yep.
What is he doing? I haven't seen him live at all, like lately.
I couldn't tell you, man. He's just being what he is, you know. I've witnessed things that just were insane that you just don't want to know about, you know, when it comes to these people and what we have heard people talk about. I've witnessed it firsthand, and it ain't pretty, man. Just people coming in and attacking people on the stream for absolutely no reason, and then it's all just like they're all working together to trash people, and then that brings them in and shit. It's just like hazing. It's bad, man. It's bad. But anyway, you know, I don't know what he's doing. We just make fun of him. So fuck him. What's he gonna do? I already challenged him, you know. I was the only one he was scared of. Because I'm like, get in the fucking lane.
Shit.
Language.
Did they do that on Geeks and Gamers too? I don't know. Every once in a while I catch their streams. What is it? The Friday Night Tights or whatever.
Yeah, he's with Gary now.
Yeah.
Who?
Jeremy.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear. I was reading something.
I haven't watched Geeks and Gamers since they got High Council, so you know, like,
to be honest, I've never watched.
When you
Geeks
suck
and
dick,
Gamers.
that's what happens. Just that.
God.
I guess that's really
on
a
YouTube,
stream,
so let's
right?
kind of keep the language down.
Really.
Right, the Nerdrotic, the Friday Night Tights is Nerdrotic, right? Or it's more Gary's.
Yeah.
It's Gary's, yeah.
Well, originally, no. Originally, it wasn't. No, it is now, but
it
not
is
when
now.
it first
Yeah.
launched.
Oh, sorry. I only know it from the Gary.
Gary, because I'll see it every once in a while.
Who had it first?
When they all collaborated, even Owen's Movie Blog was one of the main people that was on it.
He's still on it. He just comes and goes when he pleases.
Yeah.
But he was on it when it launched, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Like on it all the time.
He was more of a regular.
He was part of the beginning crew. So
yeah.
That's what I mean. It's no different than you and Tommy, dude. That's how it was. It was like there was quite a few of them though. It was, you know, all like how when we all banded together, you know, for off of World Class. And from when Lape was doing the other show. So the fan cast. You know, from here to then, you know, as we all bounce around with everybody we bounce around with. So it's kind of like that, but just not like what we do. Like, do as I say, not as I do. It's about the money, a lot of hazing. And like I said, I walked away from the majority of them. Like when they walked off on Jeff, every one of them, including that piece of crap, Gary. You know, I remember when Gary Jeff was promoting him to help him, you know. And then, like, I'm not even referring to the stuff that happened in Vegas. I'm just referring to the character of what he is. He was working with Doomcock, and then look at what he did with Doomcock. You know, and I got nothing against any of these people. You know, I don't really YouTube very much anymore since we're on it all the time, and then it's summertime. Like you were saying, Late, doing stuff with the chickens and getting, you know, we've got stuff to do besides this. But yeah, for those of us that have a life. But I'd rather have this that's like real friends and you know, we've been to each other's houses, we all have each other's phone numbers, we're legitimately, you know, interested in each other's lives, than what I've seen, what Comicsgate and, you know, what the Fandom Menace and all that fell into. I'm just glad we're us, man. That's all I'm going to say, and that it's your birthday and you're here, Lake.
Yeah.
My dad's not, but you are, and yeah, man.
I tell you, I do miss the salad days of the fan cast when it was, I think you were on occasion. That we had Oggs for President was on regularly, and it just kind of fizzled after that. Did someone drop, or you just rearranged?
I was sharing screen, but nobody wanted to.
No, go ahead, man. I'm on the phone, so I can't see it, Seth.
Oh, yeah. I was just trying to start off on a funny meme.
With the COVID, excuse me.
I got to get another can of this and review it. This is pretty good.
Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Your response, Mr. Berwick.
I can't hear it.
You can't hear it at all?
No.
Oh, it is turned down low. It's not as funny as I thought it was going to be. This dude's usually hysterical, so I just put it up without even like watching it. That sucks. Dude. Ricky Berwick, the mentally challenged cat, he's hysterical, but like that wasn't that funny.
I will agree.
He makes a lot of really good memes, but
I will agree. Biden literally beat Medicare to death with a bludgeon object into a pile of mess.
Beat it to death. That's exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the whole plan all
in
along.
Minecraft.
Exactly. That was exactly what Brian said. The plan was never to build anything up. It was to tear it all down.
Get you dependent, get you hooked, and then
15-minute cities. You just walk you right into your own prison cell.
Yep. This has got an interesting bitterness too. Anyway.
Oh, you talking about the beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is Vince McMahon not trending, but like he just popped up on a post. Apparently, Vince McMahon's getting away with doing some of the wildest stuff on national television. Oh, it's just a thread of like crazy things. Vince said the N-word on live television.
Oh, right.
Oh no!
I mean, they just recently came out with the fact that he'd slept with like 13 superstars and 3 of them were men. Explain Shawn Michaels. Allegedly, it was
allegedly in Minecraft, yes, because of the YouTube algorithm.
Oh no, I just mean allegedly. There's no in Minecraft. Yeah. It's been all over YouTube. They're not starting.
Oh, it's been all over. Okay.
Yeah, it's all over YouTube, man. Where the hell do you think I watched it from? But yeah, no, I mean this has been a week. And it's Friday, so that's why I brought it up since we're here. But yeah, man, like all the other stuff they've been getting him on, and then that popped up. So good old Vince.
Yeah, it was WWE, right?
Yeah.
He ran it.
Yeah, he did. But it explains why Pat Patterson was the first Intercontinental Champion.
Dude, look at this. All right, here's a tweet. Here's a tweet from last night. The winner of the debate. Is that supposed to be funny?
No, it's supposed to be.
No.
Look, the media was saying he lost at the end of it. So,
I
mean, the talking points went out.
Yellow Flash.
Look, I'm gonna call it right now. If they're gonna throw him under the bus, we'll know because they'll take Fauci down. If they don't do anything to Fauci, he ain't gonna leave. Biden will be running.
Mm-hmm.
If they go after Fauci, you'll be seeing somebody replacing Biden. Whether Jill kicks him down the stairs or
making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the COVID. Excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if we finally beat Medicare, we're finally providing housing for Black Americans. The impact on the choice, the idea that they're gonna. I'm proposing that everybody they pay. The millionaires pay 1%. So no one after I've not raised the cost of Social Security for anybody. I got my handicap, which when I was vice president, down to a 6. And Marcy gave
Yeah,
a
like
very
we believe that.
Yeah, that was painful to watch. That's a new ad, apparently.
Oh
my
you're
gosh,
not-
that was painful.
If you're not
Ernie said
sad,
happy birthday.
Yeah. Hey, thanks.
If you're not a little sad as an American after seeing how pathetic that our president is, you're the problem.
Yeah.
At least a contributor.
We don't.
You're the
president. I don't think our president. I don't see a president. I see a former vice president.
Regardless, man, he's the president, whether we like it or not. They gave him the election.
Dang, dude! Daily Wire put out a nice meme. It says, "Let's get ready to mumble."
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook.
So that yesterday.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
on Facebook.
I saw it like yesterday.
Yeah,
late afternoon, a couple times.
Oh well, aren't you just special, Ernie? I mean, Channel Dad.
Birthday boy.
It is birthday boy.
Yeah, I am special. I got a card from my parents telling me so.
Even Ernie said happy birthday.
At least it ain't from an institution saying you're special.
If it was, he wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
He'd be beside Joe.
Thank you, Ernest.
That's my supervisor. He's cool.
Yep. When 56 you reach, smell is good, you will not. There you go.
That could be a good thing.
Right there, Yoda.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else? I don't see any more funny memes. Like, I thought there'd be some good memes.
Well,
There's not.
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Well, just the way he was helped off stage, Trump just walks off and he's like, Jill's like, come on this way. Come on this way.
Well, look at the last debate they had versus this one. Joe's leaning across the table, holding himself up, barely able to stand. That's to look like. I don't care if you like him or not. When you just look at the body language, Trump had that one just when he walked away, man. I mean,
yeah.
And we all lived 4 years of Trump and 4 years of Biden. None of us have prospered.
Right.
So apparently my wife was watching and she said hey to Ernie because Ernie's in the chat and she's in the chat and she was like, hey Ernie. Ernie's cool. Anyway, I thought it was funny.
I only see
she doesn't have an X account, so she can't like interact. She can watch the stream, but she can't.
Okay.
God, my internet sucks so bad.
Thought you got new internet.
I don't know why in the world my stupid internet acts up so bad.
Everybody's internet.
Oh, and she also said happy birthday late.
Everybody. Yep.
So what's up? What's everybody doing this evening? I mean, other than late drinking.
Well, we got on Tuesday. We got the new coupe.
Yeah, there's Vinny.
Hey,
what's up, Vinny?
How you doing?
Hey.
Hello, gentlemen.
How's it hanging?
To the left. How are we all doing tonight?
Good, thank you.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
I like to hang to the right, you know, because I don't want to do anything to the left. My daughter, she's kind of developing her her handwriting and stuff. She's 5, and at one point she was holding the pencil with her left hand, and I was like, "That's the only thing left you can do." And today, when Biden popped up on the TV screen, she was like, "Oh, is that poopy pants?" I was like, "Yes, it is. That's poopy pants."
That's great. Did you dislocate a finger on the left hand so she's forced to write with the right hand?
I should try that.
I'm kidding. Never hurt your kid. But you can tape up a couple of fingers or something so she can't grip the pencil.
Oh, good stuff. So Vinny, today is Lape's birthday. I figured I should show off the wonderful birthday thumbnail that I made for him and
Happy
see
birthday.
if you notice the difference. I think it's uncanny.
Oh, it's that Native American lady, right?
No, it's Brian Lape.
Didn't Kendo start that?
No, I did, and then he picked it up.
Okay.
Nice.
Because I thought you looked identical to her.
When I have my glasses on.
Yeah.
I don't have them up here. I'd have to go fetch them.
I hope you're having a nice birthday.
All up to a ski.
I was until I got on this stream, and now people just abusing the elderly in here.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, shut
Guys,
up,
play
bud.
nice.
Nobody's hurting you.
At least I ain't pooping my pants yet.
No.
That's good, yeah. Do you have
But
a
I've
joke
had
to
a
clean it up?
grandmother, mother-in-law, grandmother, father-in-law, and uncle go through all this. And when I saw that in Biden years ago, I was like, this is just elder abuse at this point.
Oh, yeah. For sure, yeah. We were covering some of that.
Somebody put a filter. It's fantastic.
I saw one with I think it was anime filters or something someone did on both of them. It's hilarious.
He definitely was looking at notes or something. He probably had like one of those phone things where it like connects to your wrist, and all you gotta do is just like.
No, he definitely had a notepad.
No,
He
it's
had a
definitely,
notepad. There was
definitely the top.
You could see
the
him
top
flipping
had,
pages.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
He had an earbud in or something too.
Yeah. He was moving stuff around. I think it was one of those. Have you? I forget the name of the company, but they produced. It looks like a piece of paper. It really does. You can even roll it up, but it is actually, believe it or not, a computer. It's a tablet. Looks like a piece of paper. It's so hyper advanced. It like cost you like $9,000 or something.
Wow. Well, I dropped something in the private because there was a few other people that were kind of going over the debate. All right, I created this, but it's funny. Adam's seen it today.
Oh, you'll like it, Seth.
Hold on, hang on, pause. Pause. Trying to full screen you.
Right, I just followed you. And I'll tweet you out.
We got some
Trump
up the volume.
destroyed that bag of bones. He tossed dirt all over that corpse. Remember when they tried to make me look gray with CGI when I had COVID? Biden walked out looking more lifeless. Elon, give me your thoughts.
This 2024 debate was hilarious. Two old men fighting. Trump dominated the whole thing. Weak, frail Biden could barely speak at all. Blanking out. There was a great meme.
So is this AI or is this really them talking?
No, it's AI.
I think he shit his pants.
They fought over golf. The left is already turning on Biden seconds after.
Yeah, they were turning, and it's like that's one of the ideas. Are they turning on? Is this a bit of a silent coup in the Democrat Party?
Oh yeah, they've been wanting him out forever.
Yeah. That's hysterical.
Thanks, man. That one got like over 6,000 views already.
Wow, nice. What'd you use to make that,
it, brother?
What's that?
What'd you use to make that?
I was telling him I thought he'd like it. Yeah.
Oh, Parrot AI, but I'm using the free shit. So.
Yeah.
But I got a ton of Biden Trump ones. Like I got them telling dirty jokes and stuff. A lot of them are at the expense of Biden, and they're great. Oh shit!
I tell the best dirty jokes. I'm the best dirty joke teller that ever was.
Yeah,
I know it. You know it. We all know it.
We all know it.
That's right. It's very. I'm bigly. I'm bigly.
My dirty jokes are huge.
It's very, very big.
Tremendous. Just like Chris Christie's waistline. He's a fat fuck.
I have the best dirty jokes. Some say I have the best. I don't say I have the best. They say I have the best.
That's 19 people said that. 19.
That's
I love, dude. People said it, not me. I didn't say it, but people said
it was the best, but people said it was the best, so you know.
So I have to agree with them.
I love when people do a good Trump impression.
Yep.
I don't.
Steven Crowder.
I like it too. I don't do a good one. Who?
We are going to protect
Steven Crowder.
We are going to protect the border. Biden over here looking stupid. Hey, Biden, my golf club's bigger than yours. And
Speaking
my
of
bag looks
Crowder,
awesome more yours.
It helps if you're from New York.
Glitching or am I glitching?
What was
Yeah.
that?
It's a big league.
Forget about it.
Is it?
Everybody's
Was
glitching from time to time.
am I glitching or is everybody else glitching? Like what?
Yeah, you did.
I think
glitch.
I'm losing. Like, jeez.
I like the golf club one where
Stupid
he takes the
Comcast.
swing and then Biden gets hit with the ball.
Yup.
Maybe latency then. No, but last year wasn't Crowder doing something with Alex Jones and Mug Club? Whatever became of that?
Alex Jones had to back out.
Oh, he did?
Because
He's
of the
still part of
bankruptcy.
it.
He couldn't
Still
start
part of
any
it.
new businesses. Yeah.
Because he used to mention it a lot, and it's one of these things I noticed. It's like, hey,
Well, they could
Yeah,
hire him.
They could, yeah.
Yeah, if
they
they
could-
hire him, he's
Alex
okay.
Jones is part of Mug Club.
okay,
Oh, he is
still.
part of it.
Yeah.
He has a show on Fridays.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There you go. Because yeah, they said if he starts his own business, another new business, yeah, they could go after it, but he could be hired by other people.
Yeah, well, he's been dropping hints that someone's buying InfoWars, but he hasn't said.
Oh, okay.
Who?
I hope
Yeah,
that
Alex
happens.
Jones has been. Yeah, he's every once in a while he'll say, we could have a buyer, but
yeah, he's been trying to get a buyer for a year. So
Look, if you're not going cartoonish with Donald Trump, it's not really as
Oh, there you
severe as people when they're giving a speech, folks. That sounds more like actual, right? That sounds more like actual Donald Trump. But then you turn it up a little bit nasally and make it a little more cartoonish because it's more fun to do. You like it?
That's a good one.
I love it.
yeah,
It's
that's
so
a good.
funny.
That is a good.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
It
Those
is.
are awesome.
Oh gosh, wait, there's another one. I'm gonna get dinged for this, but I don't even care. I don't want to like Crowder Trump impression.
Well, here,
Oh,
I'll drop
crap.
another one that I did. You might enjoy that one.
Okay, behind me there are people. Look, they're defecating. There are two men. He was penetrating, inseminating, celebrating another man's body. The body, his body's not a wonderland. It was Six Flags.
Wait, what's with that wig, though?
Over California.
The fuck is with that Jesus wig?
The trolley came. Six more came out. They got off the train.
Oh, he's supposed to be the dude.
Disgusting.
oh no, yes.
Smoking crack, like the mayor of D.C. smoking crack. It's crazy. The insanity is California. It's disgusting. Too many homos, too many drugs. I would never say that. People here, that's what they say.
But then he would always find a way to kind of weave back.
I would
and
never say that.
Dig Ron DeSantis
Yeah.
somehow, right?
Yes. That being said, with all the penetrating, inseminating, celebrating, how many homos?
I'm sorry. I think that's just hysterical.
I love humor. I
It
miss
is
those
great.
days.
That's fucking funny.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. Exactly.
It's hilarious.
That's right.
It's high, all right.
Did I mishear, or was Trump supposed to announce his VP? He did drop a video, but there's nothing in it.
I heard that. I heard that as
presidential
a.
singers. Secret Service told me this one. Biden has an appointment to see Fauci. During the visit, Fauci says, Joe, I'm afraid you're going to have to stop masturbating. Biden asks why. Fauci says, because I'm trying to give you an examination.
So what? It's true. Fauci stopped torturing beagles for a few minutes to examine me. He asked how often I shower because I smell like shit. I said once by myself and twice with Ashley.
That hit the nerve. That hit the nerve. Oh,
Dude.
I've written some fucking doozies for him.
Last night when they were talking about the abortion stuff, and he brought up something about sleep. He said people sleep with their in-laws. It's like, what?
Wait, Biden said that?
Yeah, Biden was talking about what about the people that sleep with their in-laws?
The girl, he was talking about the girl and saying how people were getting assaulted by their brother and their sister and their in-laws.
Wow.
And nothing was done about it. And it's like, what?
Yeah. Trump should have jumped in. Or, presidents with their daughters in the shower, Joe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
People say it. I didn't say it. It's been verified. That's a diary that's been verified.
Or a president's son and
niece.
Some nieces.
Yep.
That's disgusting.
The whole world knows this. Those
They've seen him flip cashews off of his hog.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, again, the whole world has copies of that laptop. The whole world was given that because the guy.
Lape's the only person that didn't know this.
What the heck does that mean?
What's that?
You didn't know that he's got pictures and videos of him flipping cashews off of his wiener?
Yeah, you guys are fucking weirdo.
Are we talking Hunter? Or are we talking?
He was doing it like M&M's or cashews or something. I don't remember.
That was Hunter.
Yeah.
That was Hunter.
But Biden, he's on. There's a video that's been circulating. They keep taking it off, and people keep putting it back on.
There's also apparently family photos where Hunter
I could have gone the rest
up.
of my life without knowing that.
Yeah, there's apparently family
whatever. Like,
photos
you're just gonna try that later.
where he's got his brother's widow, his niece, all dressed up really nice, and he's coming into the family photo in his underwear.
Oh, jeez, with the shit stains and all. There's a video that's out there. He's poolside and he's butt naked. This is Brandon, and apparently Hunter was filming him. And there is an Asian girl who's completely naked, who is tied up, and he's whipping her. This was circulating on Twitter a bunch of times. Yeah,
I'm sure Obama was nearby because he loved them Asians.
Yeah.
He was more into hot dogs and tacos. Yeah.
Allegedly,
yes.
People say I didn't say this. People say this.
Yes. People say that.
There it is.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say Alec Baldwin does a pretty good Trump too.
Oh yeah.
But Alec Baldwin's gay.
Yeah.
Well, he's
a killer.
He was married to
Hilaria or whatever.
You know what happens if you like Alec Baldwin?
That means you're gay.
No, I was going to say Kim Cattrall, but that's wrong. What was that other?
No, Kim Basinger, Basinger,
Basinger,
the one from Batman '89.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't she leave after like some incident in a hotel room or something?
He's a violent.
How dare you!
Yeah, see, that's what the reporter said when he punched them out.
He got remember when he got upset for didn't he get kicked off an airplane? He was playing Words with Friends or something. They told him to put his phone away on the plane, and he wouldn't.
Not until he finished my game. Yeah, not until I finished my game. Not sure. Was that one of?
I don't know if that was
all the Baldwin brothers have been, terrible people over the years.
Except the youngest one who found Christ years ago and straightened up his act.
Somebody commented and said the real winner of the debate.
Yeah.
Call.
That same meme, I used it for a title card on YouTube, but I put Oprah's face on it. And when the Maui stuff was happening,
the guy from that meme. Sorry, go ahead.
No, what?
I was just going to say the guy from that meme is doing ads here in Australia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's got a full-time job doing ads for an internet company now.
I used that meme, so I put Whistling Diesel's face on it. Do you guys y'all know who that is?
No. Who's that?
All right, Whistling Diesel is this dude on YouTube. He's got like 2 million several million subscribers, and all he does is like tear up stuff. Like, he has no regard for care and possessions, and he buys all this stuff, and he'll just trash it because it's fun. It gives him views. Well, he's been on this tirade about. Have you seen the trucks that are called Carolina Squat? Have y'all seen that where the back end sits real low and the front end sits up real high?
No.
Oh, you mean
No, in Carolina's 2 miles from my house.
Hold on, I'm pulling one up.
Wait a minute. I think
This
I've
is how
seen
I can
this.
spell it
Or
right.
do I got to get in the Piedmont?
Are you talking about the lean backs? Yeah, I think they were.
Well, hold on.
originally
It's called the Carolina Squat. Right here.
Okay.
Hang on. It's like these. It's like these kind of redneck trucks.
I've seen those.
Where people ride around like this.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, I've
yeah,
seen
well, that's
them,
a big
and
thing
they're
on the
big.
East Coast. So, like
Yeah,
Southern East Coast.
I'm the deep
broken.
Yeah, I'm in the South. I have yet to see these.
Oh, well, I'm in Virginia, and it's like it was so bad up here they outlawed it.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
how are you
if
supposed to see in front of you?
Exactly. It's extremely dangerous. Well, and this is funny. This right here is Whistling Diesel. He actually bought this truck online and brought it home and immediately destroyed it.
Wow.
And like the dude was like, it was his pride and joy. Like he loved this truck. Like everything about
he
it. He
sold
bought
it?
he paid the dude for the thing, brought it home, and just trashed it. He ended up dropping it into like a metal shredder and like just shredding it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the truck's gay. He's got his back out and his flip out and his back open. You know, he's leaning into it.
Yeah, but so the funny thing is so I use that meme of the dude like doing like this. Anytime I see one for sale, I'll like tag Whistling Diesel in it and drop that meme.
That's funny.
like if I see on Marketplace and somebody's got one for sale, I'm like, hey, buy this one, destroy it.
That's great.
It's hilarious, but it's apparently only funny for me. But whatever.
No, I think that's pretty funny.
Audience for one.
Get those.
But yeah, dude, man, like you have like 4 chromosomes, extra chromosomes if you drive one of those.
Oh, so you're branded. He's retarded. I don't say that. People tell me that.
Yeah.
Retarded.
I don't say it. This is what people
People
say.
who drive those trucks walk around with their pants half off.
They ain't got a belt and pants that don't fit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're walking in the prison. They're walking in the baboon position, if you know what I mean.
Oh gosh. Hold on.
Yeah, if you like the other one, I had another Elon one I dropped before.
All right.
I love the ideas of the documentary we might shoot.
Adding to that mess of CNN anchor told people live on air that Biden was given all the questions 6 days prior. He had an earpiece in and still couldn't speak. They should have used this AI tech for him. Jill even walked him off the stage and wiped his bottom and handed him a kid to sniff.
My butt's been wiped. My butt's been wiped.
There was a little more of that, but
Yeah, but you need to edit that. You need to edit that and add, my butt's been wiped.
And my butt's been wiped. my butt's been wiped.
Well, CNN would call that a cheap fake.
Yeah.
No, that was his press secretary. Joe's press secretary called them cheap fakes.
Yeah. Wait, you see they put Obama's face on her during that?
Yeah.
And they said they were screaming for Facebook to take it down and all these other places.
Yeah.
They wanted to change laws so they could go after people. I mean, they're insane.
Well, the Supreme Court said they can censor, so hey.
Yep.
Here we go.
They can censor us, they can lie to us, they can propagandize us. But you dare say the wrong word in Congress and you go to jail for 4 years.
Yeah, you're all chopped
See if my internet will cooperate.
Yeah.
Is that any better?
80,000 votes, ladies and gentlemen.
81, get it right. Million votes.
There you go.
Oh, God.
My butt's been wiped.
Did y'all hear that?
Yep.
Yeah.
You yell, my butt's been wiped, but everybody keeps talking every time I hit play.
I will mute.
What? What?
Don't
You
forget
need to
about
cut
it
a
later.
deal with China.
He'll accidentally
That
just
way your
start talking.
internet's better.
He went to China and comes back, and all that's all he can say. My butt's been wiped. Yeah, you were wiped
Oh, did
all
Adam
over
drop?
the floor.
Adam dropped.
Oh,
good job.
So,
Ba, ba,
huh?
ba, ba, ba.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the deal is. I guess there's too much stuff like going on in my house. I've unplugged a bunch of junk, but oh well.
You gotta yell at people. Get off the internet. Tell them to
I
stop
need to-
downloading porn.
I need to get a. I think what it is I'm running all this stuff off a laptop.
Oh, okay.
I think
That's
I need like a better computer, and that's why I'm having so many issues.
Could be.
Because like if I do like a speed test, I have incredible speeds and uploads and all that stuff. It's just I don't think that my laptop can handle like
So
the
that
amount
adding
of
that
different
memory-
things going through.
Yeah, the memory helped a little bit, not enough.
No, not really. I haven't noticed a bit of difference.
No, sorry about that.
Oh.
I'm looking for something to play because There we go.
See, look at that booty on AOC. That's my
Booty
favorite big
chocolate.
booty Latina.
Yeah. Big booty Latina.
I still have the
I love
power.
this gooey show of emotion.
Is that from? They're on the
There's
first.
also a new one, and I know my wife's watching, so she'll enjoy this one.
Tom,
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
I'm gonna come.
I know she was in Nashville, but is she from there, or where's she from?
I don't know.
Apparently, she's got a lot of. She's making some bank on merchandise.
She's getting interviews. Yeah, she's.
Well, yeah, she got fired from her job.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I've heard that all that's been debunked.
That part,
I don't know.
I heard that yeah, they did fire her from her job, and she's going to pursue a legal case against them.
Good.
Because I heard that an agent found her and booked a bunch of interviews. So
Yeah, I've heard that the job thing wasn't true. I heard she was a bartender.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, because I mean, you see all kinds of stuff going around on the internet. So I just saw that. I saw something, and somebody was like, "Oh yes, she's actually got fired from her job, and this, that, and the third, whatever." And somebody in the comments was like, "Yo, that wasn't true. Like that didn't happen. She was a bartender."
Oh, I don't know. They said her real name and everything.
I don't know either.
That's why people looked her up.
Yeah.
But yeah, because she put all of her social media on private.
Which is smart.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
well, if she's got an agent, she would. Yeah, because
Well, she kind of had to get one after this. That's like the Oilers girl that flashed her tits, right? And then she goes on social media and she's like, "Yeah, I'm the girl that did it. I had some few beers. If there's something, if you have a problem with it, that's on you." Like she's like, "Too bad." But like, apparently, she got a Playboy deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, her stuff's all the same. Now it's all you can't. They're scrubbing it.
Hey, she's got beautiful tits. That one.
Yes, she did. She was hot too. She was not bad for a Canadian. I'm just saying. Right?
Something else I missed.
You can find it anywhere.
I don't even know who the hell you're talking about. So
some chick from the hockey game. She's a fan, an Oilers fan.
some chick from the hockey game. Boo.
I wonder if Oiler Greg knows her.
Just type in the Oilers chick flashing. That's it.
Yep.
Bam. It's
Oh,
right
that's
all
what
over
he
Twitter
said.
and all that crap. That's what I saw. I saw it on Twitter in passing.
She got the
Oilers
Playboy
fan
deal.
flash.
Yep. It was rather refreshing too, because those were very perky.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm the world's greatest detective, and I'm doing it to Nancy Pelosi. These methods work.
I did like what Trump said during the debate about Nancy too. That was great.
Yeah, I'm happy you did that.
About time. We've only been saying it for 4 years.
I've
Yeah, exactly.
all right.
and he's got her
that-
out. Yeah.
The
Sorry.
Oiler. All right. There was a meme today of something about the Megazord of like awesome people, awesome chicks. And I saw somebody standing there in an Oilers. Like now that I didn't look up what it was. I googled the Oilers chick, and I saw the picture of her standing there in the jersey.
Yeah.
And I remember I saw that earlier because it had the Hawk 2 girl. It had the girl that was on the plane yelling that like he wasn't real.
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah, they're putting
This
together a
chick,
team.
I was like, I don't get it. And it was some other girl like in a selling some kind of beer. I don't know, whatever.
No, it was
I don't
the
know
cop.
what it was.
It was the cop that
The
slept
cop.
with everyone.
The cop that slept.
But
yes.
anyway, I saw this girl and I was like, I don't understand the reference for that one, but okay, now I get it.
If you look on my timeline, dude, I shared like her doing it numerous times.
Yeah.
On my timeline.
Somebody's
Oh,
doing a calendar of all the memes, meme of the month. All the different girls have been famous for all the wrong reasons. Wait till Florida meth season kicks in.
Look, man, they took
what season?
The 19th away from Mo Howard. You know, that was his birthday, and then they turned it into the whatever they call it. I just don't acknowledge their stupidity. And then we've got women doing what we're used to. Like you used to see on they used to flash the wrestlers all the time. And I've been to actual sporting events where they do that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, there are
the 70s they
toxic
would go
females,
streaking
too.
on the baseball field.
Yup. Burn their bras, titties just a waving in the wind. But you know, see, we need that again because we need to start reproducing because there's too many not of us. Sorry,
Free the
somebody's
boobies.
being stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
Free the boobies. Are you out on your back porch, man?
They used to do that back in like in the early late 90s metal scene, like with everything. You see the chicks on the dude's shoulders, their tits are out and everything, depending on who's playing. Depends on who was playing at the time. But man, you would see the tits galore. My stepdad got pissed at. My stepdad got pissed at me because I was young at the time. I was only 8 years old and inadvertently watched like one of the tapes that they had of the concert. And that happened, and oh my god, he was so angry.
If you were 8 and there was Baywatch, okay, you
right.
Okay?
You came out all right.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah. You came out all right.
I do remember watching a few episodes of La Femme Nikita though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened?
The only
to
thing
her?
I remember that show is
She couldn't act.
Yeah,
What happened to her? She couldn't act.
She was hot, but she couldn't act.
Yeah.
I hope she could cook.
Yeah, my wife made fun of that show.
Oh, that's even worse.
Michael.
If she can't act, she can't cook. She's just hot. She's just there, and that's it.
And I thought it had something to do with the movie, but I don't think it really did.
No, it didn't.
No. It was just eventually people tuned out because hot wasn't enough.
No.
Wasn't Bridget Fonda the one in the movie?
Yeah.
Now she looks like the creature that ate Bridget Fonda.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's what that low fat.
Yeah,
diet does to you.
you mean the creature who's wearing her skin, right?
Dude, she got so fat and ugly, it's crazy.
Hey man,
Huge.
trans
She's
fats and oils.
tremendous. She's so fat. She's hideous. She's,
Yeah, I don't say that. Other people say that
makes-
she got
No,
so fat.
I actually said it this time.
Makes Rosie O'Donnell squishy.
Oh, have you
Makes
seen
Rosie
those? I did
O'Donnell-
amazing Rosie O'Donnell jokes. They're all over Vinnieart's YouTube channel. Check it out. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, I
Wait,
went
what?
after her a lot.
Who, Rosie
Doug
O'Donnell?
says, happy birthday, Lape. Yep.
What?
What's that?
Oh, Doug said a happy
Oh, Doug
birthday
in our
message.
private
Did you
chat
get it?
said,
Yeah.
Birthday to Lape.
Oh, in the private chat.
Yeah. I noticed
Oh,
you didn't
Dr.
respond. I
Coffin
just thought to ask if you got it.
Oh, I don't see it.
Yeah.
It's in our group chat. The one that you don't check.
Facebook.
Well, I
The
see
one
Vinnieart's
that's right there.
Facebook.
Oh, Facebook. Okay. Well, you didn't say that.
He did like 8 times.
Oh, my mother's posting my baby picture again.
My mum did that to me too. They all do it.
Oh, this is great.
It's an epidemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yay, I see it. Thank you.
Lape, why don't you check your why don't you ever check the Facebook group chat?
I do. I just didn't have Facebook up.
Like you never are on it. You don't care about what we have to say, do you?
There was something that David shared the other day and I gave a thumbs up to, didn't I?
Oh wow.
Yeah, actually, I think you did. Yeah, I think you're the only one that saw it too.
Dude, this is why I didn't say anything on Facebook. I just messaged him and said, "Happy birthday."
Yeah.
You know, that's what men do. You know.
See, and then when my mother shares that, then all her friends say happy birthday. Oh, I'm echoing.
Speaking of Facebook,
where are you getting all these old pictures?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Directly from your mom.
Yeah.
But
Your
go
mom.
bring that Olin Mills one back up. I want to remember that hair. That one. Yeah, there you go.
This week on Mug Shorties.
Oh yes.
88.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Lape in his hair.
I got more forehead than hair.
Yeah.
Forehead.
Speaking of Facebook, I was talking to you, Anime, wasn't I, about the figures?
Your fingers?
Figures. Figurines.
Oh, figures. I was like, dang.
Oh.
Y'all talking about fingers?
No. It's fingers.
I was
Figures
saying,
and
Harold,
fingers.
I said I wanted a figure power, right? I think this was on, and
Finger power.
and lo and
Is that
behold,
Power 1,
it keeps
Power
appearing
2, Power
on my
Man.
Facebook every day. Every
That's funny.
day.
The AI, it'd be working, mate.
Right.
Then here's the thing: I bought the figure, and they're still showing me the.
You could have saved 0.05 of a cent with his coupon.
Wait, which figure was it?
With a coupon.
Power from Chainsaw Man. I've been looking everywhere for it because she sold out.
Mm-hmm.
And I finally found a place that had her, so I bought it. And the thing is, it was like the last one. And since then, I've been getting ads from all over the place for the same figure that I bought.
Yeah, that shit happens. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
But it started after a conversation I had with Anime Night, I think a week ago, when I was looking for it.
Yeah, that
And
happens.
every day this week, it's been nothing but pictures of Power, different ones. One of them was $495.
How much?
$495.
Australian or US?
Actually, that one was New Zealand, so it was really, that's like $200 US, I think.
Okay. How big is this thing? Okay. Nice. Yeah. I still review a bunch of figures.
This one I got discounted $40. A week later, it was $129.
Oh, okay. Shit.
You're in the wrong business, gentlemen.
Yeah, well, I was in the toy business, and it's a pain in the ass, is what it is. Very
I need
expensive.
more toys.
Yes, very expensive and a lot of competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only good when you're not in it.
Yeah, I was the lead designer at McFarlane Toys, so like, I know a lot of the shit that goes into it, and yeah, it's most of these businesses are all fucked now, though.
Oh, dude, I collected a lot of the Avatar line from McFarlane.
Okay, I did the Dark Age line, Tortured Souls 2, Onimusha 2, Yeah, a good number of these things.
Oh, and to clarify, it was Avatar: The Last Airbender, not Avatar: The Gay Blue People.
No. Yeah, the Gay Blue People was something more recent.
Yeah, I didn't.
Fern Gully with gayness.
Yeah.
Yeah. They weren't even gayer than Fern Gully. It's crazy.
What
Just
was
bigger.
that? What was the Dr. Seuss that all that crap's
What's that?
There's a Dr. Seuss book that a lot of that's kind of based on.
Yeah, it was really old Dr. Zeus.
Yeah.
Red Cat, Blue Cat, I think.
No, it's golly, it's going to drive me nuts now because it's right here.
Sorry, yes, you're right. It was a Red Cat, Blue Cat. It's with the funny. I know the funny furry people or something. Zeus did a book on environment or something. Lorax.
Well, yeah. Was it the Lorax? Yeah.
Okay.
I had
he did a whole series of the Lorax, and
one of them,
and then came Fern Gully. See, this is what I was having a conversation with. I forget his name, and he said the reason why you're not selling books is because it's not nostalgic enough, right? People don't really want new; they want remakes, and a lot of you may think a lot of these stories out there are new, but they're not. Like a lot of them are remakes. And that's the problem. People want the same. They want the same comforting feeling that they had as a kid.
Yeah.
Whether it's Harry Potter or Star Wars, Pokemon. You look at Pokemon, $78 billion and still going strong.
That's wild.
So there's no franchise fatigue with Star Wars. It's bad story fatigue.
Right.
Because they could come out with Pokemon Black and Gold on a remake and sell $2 billion.
Sorry about that, man. I clicked a half a second, not even half a second. 1/10 of a second slower than Appalachian.
I am the walrus.
I forget, Lape, you have control too.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it pop up and I clicked on it, but just as I was pushing down on the button, you did it, so I ended up removing him.
So as I was trying to say before the internet completely went out on me, so now I'm on data. Yeah, everybody's internet's been messing up, dude. It's everybody, Seth. It's not just you.
Well, I think it doesn't help that I've got a laptop.
It's a great reset, man.
No, I get it, but I mean, I'm on an iPhone 12, and
Lape's right. He shared did you share the meme on it? There's a meme going. There was a story coming out that the internet may come down, and I think was it you who shared it? Somebody shared it. Said just around October.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Twert eye.
Well, we'd all be fine without the internet. I mean, like talking to each other is great, but like my world doesn't revolve around the internet. Most of it doesn't, you know.
Well, absolutely.
Mine sort of does for work, but
I would miss talking to you guys.
Oh, for sure.
Well, yeah, like, it's not going to end our lives. You know, we have each other. This is why most of us have each other's phone numbers. You know, people like, hey, well, we go back to writing letters. You know.
Yeah, but if they're taking out the internet, it's not just going to be the internet. They want to take out all communications.
Right. It's what I was thinking. Like, if it's going to be the internet, it's going to be a lot of stuff.
Yep. And if you don't have power, you're not going to have internet for long anyway, because everything.
Yeah.
Running. I think
you won't have food either.
That they can't do nothing about anyway. But we would survive because the generation that is here was here before the internet.
Yeah, but most people don't know how to do fuck all anymore.
This is true. But
yeah, if you don't have land and you don't have, you can grow your own fruits and vegetables and shit. Yeah, you're gonna be screwed. But then there's also the fresh water issues, and there's everything is pretty fucked.
In the great words of Alex Jones, I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah.
Well,
allegedly.
Well, yeah, I did a little fact checking of the. I did a little fact checking of some of Biden's claims. You know, did he or did he not say there were thousands of billionaires in the United States?
He said there was trillionaires.
Trillionaires.
Yeah, there's no
he's
trillion.
kind of retarded.
Yeah, he's more than kind of retarded.
Yeah,
That's worse than Dr. Phil.
But there are less billionaires in the United States than ever before. There are only, and there's less than 1,000. There are 3.5 million less millionaires in the last 3 years since Biden's come to office. It's declined by 3.5 million. The number of people who've decreased fallen off the millionaires list. Yeah. Overall, since the US went on the gold standard, purchasing power has dropped 79%. 59% of that in the last 3 years.
Yeah, off the gold standard.
Yeah.
Facts are there, people.
The facts are there. It's called the dollar decline. Look it up.
Yeah.
And there are different companies that have different measurements for it, but the Federal Reserve have tracked it as well. It's called the dollar decline. And they're saying that's why. And the dollar decline is now accelerating because of de-dollarization by 59 countries.
Yep.
Accounting for 33% of all your trade.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing a great job of fucking everything.
Well, that'll be off the
great reset. The great reset.
Well, it was what set up the petrodollar? I forget.
Well, with that deal gone, I mean, yeah, I'd expect prices to soar.
Bretton Woods, yeah. Was it Bretton Woods?
Yeah, I think it came out of that. Bretton Woods.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though, but Trump didn't bring that up at all, did he? Last night.
Dollar decline? No.
Well, the petrodollar, that making that deal fucking disappear.
Oh yeah, who made it disappear? Who again insulted the sovereign leader of Saudi Arabia?
Yep.
Who said he was going to get him? Who said he was going to get him? He didn't take that as a threat. He didn't take it as a I'm going to take you up behind the woodshed. No. He took it as a literal threat against his life and has since then had Russian protection.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Russia and China have been trying to
caught Saudi Arabia for years, and Biden just basically pushed him into their camp by saying he was going to get him.
Well, you remember when he went over there to grovel to them, right? And at that point, though, they already gotten the Hunter Biden tape, so that's why they mocked him and laughed in his face.
So did Italy. Italy, they had some one of those one of the TV comedians was doing an imitation of Biden. At the stadium like this.
I seen he did it a couple of times. It's hilarious.
And then shortly after that, isn't that when Italy got attacked with the 3-to-1 ratio it now has?
Yep.
But that was happening regardless, though. That was the World Economic
No,
Forum.
that was retaliation for Italy doing a port deal with China because they came in at a better bid than the US.
Yeah, but they've been trying to take over Italy for a long time. The shit
there was also the declassification that finally admitted that the US rigged the 1958 election in Italy. So Biden needed a lot of distractions that day.
Oh, dude, there's fucking distractions all over the place. Hey, don't forget, they used the Italian satellites there to allegedly do something with the election this past one. So.
And don't look at Arizona where they just arrested an election worker for stealing the security device. Nah, that's just a coincidence.
Dinesh D'Souza, he's got a whole documentary on it.
Yep.
He tracked them. Yep.
The 1,000 mules or 2,000 mules.
2,000 mules, yeah. But KP, don't worry, but Jay, John, Karen. The press secretary will come up there.
Are you smelling burnt toast there, David?
I'm sorry. I must have I'm having a moment.
Were you having a Biden moment? I didn't know what you were talking about.
He was getting a firmware upgrade.
Jean-Pierre,
that's it.
The Black Raggedy Ann.
Okay. I was like, where are you going with
Jean-Pierre Mauvert?
We call it a deep fake, yeah. Remember when Obama was saying there's deep fake videos of me out there. I mean,
Jean-Pierre.
Green Jean
I mean,
Pierre.
how many
something.
times do we have to hear about deep fakes before we go, Are they
Well,
talking about
fakes of Obama were when he was deep fake with women because they were all guys.
Yeah. Well, that's what they're talking about. Obama's college years. They said they had him and his roommate who's mysteriously disappeared.
Ooh. Wouldn't it be funny if Vince McMahon and him slept together and that's one of the big secrets that nobody knows about yet?
God.
Dude, they're saying Shawn Michaels.
Yep.
That's coming out.
What?
Yep. They're saying he was banging him. It wasn't just Pat Patterson that was banging him. It looks like Vince was banging him too. Which explains everything. The entire freaking Montreal screw job.
Wait, Vince was banging Shawn Michaels?
Yep. That's why he loves his little boy toy. He's just a sexy boy. Sexy boy.
And
How's the stupid song go?
And Vince did sing that theme song, by the way. Don't forget.
God damn it. I said, Sean, get over here on your knees.
That's disgusting.
Sean, do you know how to say
Don't you want to be a champ? We'll get rid of Bret Hart. It'll be fantastic. I said, keep sucking.
Hey, champ, you want a hock too? Come over here.
Right.
Don't make me poop on you.
Before Janelle Grant, there was Shawn Michaels for Pat.
That's right.
McMahon.
Dude, McMahon's a freak and a half. That would explain why Shawn Michaels also has those crooked eyes. He could never see straight ever again. He never wanted to look at himself in the mirror.
Oh, dude, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys really think that's true?
Possibly, yeah.
I believe. Well, Pat Patterson definitely.
As for Vince, like I said, they came out and said that 3 of the people that he slept with were men that were superstars.
Yep.
Oh
And that explains why he had so many freaking drug problems and drinking problems.
Former UFC person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy. I'll be right back.
Yeah, there've been rumors floating around for a while that now they're looking at Dana White and what's her name? Ronda? Saying Dana White let the women into UFC because Ronda paid him a visit.
Yeah. Well, she told people to mind their own business. So if she sucked him off to get there, that's between them. They're adults.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
But sexual blackmail coming out of
Oh yeah.
Because there are
Dang,
second and third generation UFC fighters are saying they've heard some stories, but there's nothing they can point to conclusively because a lot of these big guys have been forced to take a back seat because of all the Me Too stuff. He might have scrambled for cover in time, if you know.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, we knew he was a freak. Nobody hey, let's make it where that's my baby and my daughter. That,
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about Vince. Oh, yeah. Remember what I was showing that clip on my stream a bunch of times when he kissed his daughter. It was disgusting. Guy's a sick piece of shit. If he'd do that to his own kid, I mean...
Yeah.
I think that says everything.
Well, the show must go on. No. This is real life, pal.
Yeah.
That's just naughty.
Mm-hmm. It looks like they're gonna indict him and John Laurinaitis at the same time. Is what it looks like.
Yep. Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Wow, what did he do?
John Laurinaitis? He was the other one that was banging that Janelle Grant and a bunch of other superstars and stuff. They were doing it in the office, in the floor in Connecticut. What was the 4th floor, the 5th floor, whatever it was? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where he shit on her. He literally shit on this woman and told John Laurinaitis to keep banging her.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Yeah, these people.
Holy crap!
Uh huh.
Oh,
Did
that's
you not
so
know
weird.
that?
No. I mean,
Yeah,
I did hear. I've heard some stuff, but I fell off of wrestling back in a long time when WCW was on.
Oh yeah,
And, like, I just kind of.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
It's not something that they're talking about on WWE or anywhere else. This is the stuff that came out. What's
In the
what's
lawsuit.
in the lawsuit, and he also had, because they took her phone and his phone. They took all of his. I think they took like 3 of his devices or 4 of his devices. He had a massive raid on his house.
Oh
And
gosh.
yeah, they have a whole bunch of shit on him. And yeah, the guy is a freak and a half. He also has a dildo collection, and he named the dildos after the superstars. He has like puns for them.
Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy. Man.
it's like
Let me give you my.
well, predators have trophies, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Predators have trophies. He probably those dildos. They have a name for a reason.
Yep.
Yep.
It was. He's got the one of the black ones. He named was it Dwayne the Cock Johnson?
Yeah.
He's got all fucked up names for them.
Yeah. But the thing is, that's what I was speculating about that when week ago, wasn't it, when some of this stuff started circulating about The Rock?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
But
like he's open.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Yeah, The Rock's a piece of shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. John Cena. The speculation too about John Cena and McMahon.
Yeah. Well, Brock Lesnar was named on all this stuff too because he was demanding P tapes from that chick. It was part of his contract. He re-signed, and part of his contract was to bang that chick as well. Like she's literally put into his contract. And when he was supposed to go bang her, he couldn't perform. He was so wasted. And I think there was like a big storm or some shit. So like the next day he got pissed and he was demanding her to film stuff and send it to him. And one of the things he demanded were P tapes. He wanted her to piss on stuff. Guys are fucking. They're all disgusting, man. That's why they got rid of Brock Lesnar. That's why he didn't show up the WrestleMania or SummerSlam and all that other crap because they had a shit can him.
Yeah.
Somebody
was saying that's what they do. They get you get one guy in a position and he's really sick and he starts bringing in all his buddies, and that's what this nepotism that we're going through is just the result of all these
he was
frat boys. They're all from the same frat or the same cross country fraternity.
Yeah, McMahon, he was power tripping and. He was flexing. He was telling everyone. That's the other thing too. They said there's a whole bunch of direct messages and shit that he sent out to other wrestlers. Anyone who walked into the office, he's like, "Look what I did to her." Like, guy's really, really a fucked up person. And Stephanie confirmed it as well with another. He had another lawsuit against him. One of the WrestleManias a few years ago. He went to a massage, a tanning bed place, whatever. And apparently he tried to do something to one of the girls there. And his daughter confirmed it. That's the place where he would frequent for the tanning salon or whatever.
Now there's another one about Vince, and this goes back to Hulk Hogan and 74 when the steroid abuse first started to surface.
Yeah.
And McMahon was named as a supplier and a long-time supplier. And for some reason, at the last minute, the guy turned around and basically confessed to everything in a deal that basically took McMahon and all the others off the table.
It was Hogan could have put him behind bars, and he decided
not to. But then Hogan had a last-minute mea culpa and then became the champion of champions for the next,
because it was even after that shit. Yeah, that's why they kept doing business together because they made millions. And he's like, "You really want to destroy me? I could give you even more millions." He sweet talked them. So at the end of everything, he's like, "Yeah, no, I got my own steroids." Because all he had to say was, McMahon supplied me, and McMahon would have been thrown in jail, and wrestling would have been completely different. We wouldn't have had that attitude era. Things would have been very, very different. There would have been probably more wrestlers alive as well.
Yeah,
I was going to say there was a couple of wrestlers who were, really messed up, and finding out that McMahon was sleeping with people's wives and possibly even approaching other people of a unspecified age.
Yeah, he banged referees, the male referees. There was a big lawsuit against him on that too.
Yeah,
the whole ring boy scandal.
Exactly. I'm saying, people finding out that he's been banging their wives, you wonder, looking back, all the people who had murder suicides and stuff, you'd be wondering, was McMahon behind that? Was McMahon behind their steroid abuse?
Yep.
Was because we now know the team doctor lied about Benoit's steroid test, that they rigged it so that he wouldn't show as positive.
Yep. What else did you say, Seth?
Chris Benoit.
Yeah. That's just one of the cases that they're looking at, but that's the big one that explains why he went off at Nancy, because it was going around McMahon was sleeping with people's wives.
Yeah. Yes, he was banging Sable.
Dang.
That's why he had what do you call it? Mark Mero was there. That's why he put was it the Intercontinental on him, the IC belt on him.
Yep.
And then they treated him like shit, and then like out of absolutely nowhere, and they were passing her around.
Yeah, he had like McMahon. He had a flight at one time where he was bringing all these wives on. So this is
that poor girl
common knowledge, but it's now public knowledge. People in the industry knew. But
a lot came out with that Ashley Massaro stuff. And what happened to her, and it was directly because of McMahon. She turned him down, and then basically he left her in one of the Saudi countries by herself. She got drugged up. They were doing a tour with the military. They drugged her up, and then it was a female doctor who drugged her, and then they brought in a couple of colonels or something, and one of the guys, it was his birthday, and he took her anally, they said. And she was so fucking out of it, like she couldn't move. And basically, the guy was like banging a corpse essentially. Like she couldn't react, she couldn't do anything. And then they left her there in her hotel for like 3 days after the entire event was done. And then they eventually sent her a plane ticket or something, and that's what destroyed this girl, because she ended up taking her own life. Well, they say she took her own life. She was testifying against McMahon and mysteriously
found up Clinton.
Yeah, she killed Clinton.
Hi, Hillary. What are you doing here?
Yeah, fucked up. And she left the daughter behind and everything. I mean, like,
yeah, it's just like Matthew Perry. He's at the top of the world. Jennifer Anderson pays him a visit an hour later.
Well, Matthew Perry was a massive drug addict, and he did have a lot of.
He was clean for a long time. He was top of the world. He had a big deal coming that was going to be worth $1 billion with Sony, and along comes his booze buddy. And
who was his booze buddy?
Jennifer Anderson.
Who? Sorry, you cut out.
Jennifer Anderson. Those two used to get high together on the set of Friends.
You think she was allegedly possibly behind it?
I think it's possible that she just got him drunk and he fell in the pool, and she was just so out of it she just left. That's possible. There's a lot of cases like that where go find out what he's up to. You know what I mean? Hollywood is just so full of this
scummy
narcissistic drug culture that people just don't know how to say no. And Matthew Perry was probably just one of those side cases. But I'm saying there's going to be a lot of cases like those you find out with McMahon and that, where they have these booze buses, they have these party planes, and it's going to roll over to other cases with certain planes and certain islands.
Yeah, there's a lot that's behind it. A whole lot.
Yeah, and Diddy tapes.
Oh, dude, the Diddy shit is just next level. That
Yeah.
guy's. He makes Epstein look like a chump.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Yeah, because he had, he had, what's his name before he became a big star? That what turns out it wasn't a YouTube sensation, that it was all bots.
Yeah,
the
he
Canadian kid.
Yeah, he was banging with Justin Bieber.
Yeah, he was hanging out with Justin Bieber a year before.
No,
Bieber
he wasn't hanging out. He was banging Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I'm saying he was hanging out with Bieber before Bieber became Bieber.
Well,
year before
it started with Ellen. Ellen was she's behind a lot of this shit too. That's why. That's
no,
what's going
Ellen
on.
and Oprah. Ellen was working with Oprah on that. And
Adams.
there's pictures of Oprah introducing women to Jeffrey Epstein, and none of that and Harvey Weinstein, and none of that ever came to court in any of those cases.
Yep. Yeah. Well, again, look at the Maui situation.
Yeah, and The Rock is like The Rock.
Lasers.
And you're talking about The Rock. They reckon that The Rock had the tapes, and that's how he leveraged McMahon out to take his place.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of speculation with that. The Rock's, his hands have been very dirty. I think people realize that. That's why his stardom is kind of falling to shit. They keep trying to
because
force
people are
him.
waking up and saying, "Wait a minute, this tequila shit. What do you mean this is the best tequila ever? This is shit. This is Mexican drink water."
Well, not just his product, but just in general. Like the guy's just he's fake. He's lied about so many things.
No,
they caught him lying about Five Guys, the burger place. They caught him lying about that. Who would lie about that? He's like, this is the first time I remember trying it. He said that about 6 different times.
The thing is, he posts it, and a week later he takes it down. Now, the first one was a promo that he was paid to do. Okay,
so he claims.
Healthy fries for the health. You remember the healthy fries ad he did?
Yeah, there's nothing healthy about that shit.
No, but you know what I mean, right? He got paid to lie, and I think that's where it started.
Yep.
With all these promos.
Yeah. Actor. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, paid to lie. Exactly.
Yeah. He got paid to lie, and he got the taste of it, and he then spent the next 20-something years being a paid to lie. And the thing is, you look at his progress, and you look at him today, and you go, even Schwarzenegger stopped. You know what I mean, right? He's juiced. Even Schwarzenegger's saying, "Look, I stopped after 20 years." He hasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, because he wants to keep himself big like that for those action roles, because that's a good $20 million a pop, and then merchandise and everything else. Yeah, he's fucking up his body. He's shortening his lifespan every time he's doing this crap.
Yep.
But the thing is that, and I know the people in at university we had bodybuilders who were doing these sports, these sports medicine things.
Mm-hmm.
Sports medicine is code for steroids,
Yep.
And they said, well, I don't care if it shortens my life because it's the bad end,
Yeah. Yeah, which is funny because like they're all kicking the bucket in like their 40s and 50s now.
Oh, dude, for real. Like, look at how many old wrestlers are left that are old. I mean, I know Hogan's
it's not just that,
but
they linked the deaf suddenly to sports medicine. That all the people who took the jab, it doubled their it doubled their existing myocarditis.
Well, yeah, if you're on stuff and then you get those shots, you're gonna get a 1-2 punch. It's gonna be even faster. And a lot of those guys, especially the soccer players, they party like crazy. So
they roids are so full. Soccer might as well be called roid ball.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I mean, I don't know. Have you seen Ronaldo? I think he played recently. The guy looks terrible. This guy was all cut, and he had some size on him. He looks all emaciated now and disgusting. And like,
because eventually your body no longer can process it because you're no longer producing natural.
Yep. Yep.
Lysinoids or something. Yeah.
Because that last World Cup, he tried so hard, so he did everything he possibly could, and it fucked up his body even more because they got kicked
It's like
out.
Connor. Remember Connor?
Oh,
he had
McGregor?
to go. Yeah. Remember when he had to go clean for the he had to go clean because he had that medical incident or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so he went clean. What happened? He broke his ankle because his bones had been so weakened.
Yep, by all that junk. They said even those like those protein shakes and those bars and stuff, they destroy. They destroy.
Yeah,
your
because
bones.
because they still got artificial. It's it's the hormones. It's the artificial. Those protein shakes got artificial hormones in them.
Yeah, and it depletes the calcium. There's it's all chemical shit. So when you're abusing certain things like that, it's gonna weaken your body in other ways.
Yeah, but they say it's like smoking. I'm going to roll the dice because it's only 1 in 12. I got that 11 in 12 chance of not. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of not dying in your 40s. Okay, I won't see you after 60 then,
Yeah.
But they don't care at the time because they think, oh, that's just the bad years. But wait, you won't retire. What's the point of making all that money if you won't live to retire?
Mm-hmm.
You won't live to enjoy it.
Yeah, because they want to live fast now.
Yeah, they want to live fast now, and they burn that candle. They might as well. They're not burning the candle at both ends. They're just throwing that in the fire now.
Yeah, pretty much. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. You can go all over YouTube and see wrestling people who used to be former wrestling pro channels, and they're all talking about The Rock being the big phony. The lies told by Terry, aka Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also now talking about Ronda Rousey, how she's disappeared, and they're all putting a big question mark and looking back and going, why? What has Dana White done to her?
Well, it's also because she just released the book and she went after WWE. She exposed a lot of stuff. So, they don't want anything to do with her.
They're trying to get ahead of that. But
they're trying to, but there's a lot of factual stuff in there too that, other people have confirmed. So it's like, sorry, this business has been plagued with shit. It really has been.
It's always. It was founded by people who rigged wrestling matches for the mafia. So you can expect them to be honest.
Mafia. I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Applegate.
Yeah. They weren't rigging. No, we weren't rigging. They've been rigging what? Vince, he was a sports, wasn't he? Didn't he start as a ringside assistant or something in LA? That's where he got into the business.
Say that again.
There's an allegation that Vince lied about his how he got into the business. So he was actually involved long before he met with the other business people. That he was actually a ringside guy who, always dreamed of being in the ring.
I don't know. I don't know I don't remember his full story. I know when he was early on, he had a very strange upbringing. And it looks like he was also a victim of molestation and all that. So
apparently he was molested at 9 and he started hanging out at gyms around 14.
Mm-hmm.
And he was known as the ringside boy. Yeah.
I don't know. He's a strange individual.
Look, if it's consenting adults, I'm not caring. It's when it's I'm the boss, knock wood, you're gonna do what I say. Get those drawers off.
Yeah. Get those drawers off, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
God damn it. I said, don't you want to be a champ?
Yeah, but as we're seeing, it's not just messing up kids, it's messing up adults too.
Oh, yeah. Well, again, you think that kind of drug abuse that Shawn Michaels did and that chip on his shoulder, because he always acted like an asshole towards people, especially when he was champ. That's why no one wanted to work with him.
Look how many OG wrestlers have OD'd or topped themselves.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you kind of have a chip on your shoulder if you were getting plowed by the boss and Pat Patterson?
Well, that's the thing. It's what do you call it? Leonardo DiCaprio, same deal. Like he was a mess around boy, and they said I heard stories of people who worked on sets when he was younger. He literally abused everyone. He used to go
His manager was on the list of people banned from being near children, and yet Disney got him a governor's pardon to become Leonardo's handler.
Yeah. And Leonardo also, again, at the age of 14, started going on vacations with Klaus Schwab.
I didn't know that one, but
oh yeah, I made a couple videos on that, including when I did one on Rumble. It was exclusive to Rumble of breaking into who is Klaus Schwab, because a lot of people have no idea who he is. So I broke into it, including where his father was a Yahtzee, his vacations with Leo, all that stuff.
I knew Schwab's father was a accountant for one of the Yahtzee banks. That's where their money came from.
They said he was like third or fourth in command. He was super high up.
Yeah, he was. He started as he joined in 30 something, didn't he? And became and every year he just rose the ranks. So he was doing something with a lot of blood on the hands to rise the ranks that fast.
Yep. Yeah, it's twisted. All this shit is.
But you got to remember, Schwab and the guy from Liechtenstein, they went to school together in Munich.
Okay.
Well, the guy from Liechtenstein is the guy who founded the EU. Junkers.
Well, yeah, there you go.
They own Junkers aircraft. And they went to school. Klaus Schwab went to school with his son in Munich.
Schwab was Klaus was he was handpicked to be the basically the mouthpiece.
WEF.
Yeah. He was handpicked like that. And what do you call it? Kissinger. He was one of the ones who picked them.
Yeah. And Alan Dulles helped Klaus Schwab launder all that Yahtzee gold to found European Union.
By the way, are we on YouTube as well? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, we still
yes, we are. And you're going to crazy. Well, we were, but now
I got a VPN going, so it's okay.
It looks like we're coming from Turkey, right? Well, that's why it's so slow.
Yep. I love a turkey and Swiss.
Let's see. David Applegate and Brown Lape should take steroids and wrestle and then kiss Angela. I'd be ringside.
At least he spelled my name wrong. So he is talking about another Brian Lape. That is not me. You do not know what you are talking about.
Yeah, you spelled his name wrong.
You're a cheap fake.
You're a cheap fake.
I wonder if yeah. Let's Google that. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button.
What?
Who let
the dogs out? Dogs started farting, reminding me it's 10:30.
From
Yep, it's about time to get on out of here.
You got coffee and gaming.
Yep. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. It's one of my favorite things, man. I love just like chilling and like playing video games.
Apparently, it's spelled that way. Brian Lape on Instagram is a golfer.
Nice.
He's young and fat.
So like Trump, who can actually golf, you're a golfer too? Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a tremendous golfer, the best golfer. They tell me. I hear things. Everyone says it. Thank you.
Yeah,
I agree.
The best place to stand in front of me if I'm hitting a golf ball is 20 yards straight ahead of me. I won't hit you.
That's the spirit.
I got spirit. Yes, I do. I got spirit. How about you? Still wrong. Not an A. Yeah, now I got two dogs staring at me. What do you want? I want to go out. It's so dark.
Remember, kids, for your own health and safety, if you choose to be a whistleblower, Take a holiday in Russia first.
Don't threaten that you're going to release something on Tuesday. Just release it.
After you take a holiday to Russia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get it out there and disappear on your own. Don't
Yeah,
go.
don't wait for Hillary to help
I've
you.
got the debt on Hillary, and I'll send it on Tuesday at 2:37. You're not going to make it to Tuesday.
You didn't make it to the end of the video.
Yeah. Well, did you hear about that? I've seen this on BitChute too a lot.
Yeah, I showed you.
Kid.
I showed
Yeah.
you. The guy is threatening to release the stuff on Hillary. We haven't heard from him ever again.
Well, there was some young guy in a car talking about something, and I can't figure it. Apparently, he was found dead in that car like 10
2
minutes
hours
after-
later, yeah.
Wow.
He was
Yeah.
talking about the juice.
Probably 2 minutes later.
So,
Talking about
Heck,
OJ.
no.
Mhm.
And yes, I saw your comment podcasting dead on my bourbon review, and it's an interesting concept. A lot of people I know that drink bourbon don't prefer to drink it what they call hot. So I know you called it neat. They call it hot. I actually prefer it up with an ice cube, but I don't have a shaker with me. Maybe I need to start doing that. Maybe I need to get 4 or 5 of the sample bottles and pour it in. Do it neat. Do it just straight, and then do it neat.
Well,
Not
my
neat,
father
up.
had a restaurant, and most people preferred to have it poured over crushed ice.
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
because the crushed ice filters. and
yeah,
cool.
some bourbon and some scotch I've noticed just a splash of
Nick.
water.
Hey, Nick.
helps. Oh my goodness! Why are you spelling it
G'day.
with a K these days, man?
Big rig.
Because when I spell the other way, nobody knows how the fuck to say it. That's why.
Oh, okay. You look like are you laying down?
No, I'm sitting on my side. I'm watching TV. I want to say happy birthday to you.
Oh, thanks,
And
man.
yeah. I also wanted to ask, what was it? What did it look like when the universe started? Like, what was that like?
Well,
Lape's all like,
emotional damage.
It was really dark, and then it was really fucking bright, and then it got normal.
Okay.
And just remember that the speed of light is relative. So in the first half a billionth of a second, we see it as like a billion years.
Gotcha. That's good to know.
Because time is relative.
Nice.
So no, but I've been seeing. I'm looking. When does oh shoot, I've been drinking too much already. The new movie, something midnight.
Screw Year's Eve.
Yeah, Screw Year's Eve. Yeah, see, I knew it had something to do with the time change. That's why it came.
Time change. The Indiegogo starts July 1st, and we start shooting I think in September.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is Kendo's favorite actress going to be in this one?
Listen, both of you motherfuckers like her. Okay, I don't know why you keep saying Kendo because I remember you traveled from Ohio down to come see her in Atlanta. So you both need to calm yourself. Both of you are married too as well.
That wasn't completely true. Yeah,
he liked
But
her first.
But no. Kendo is infatuated that I see her boobs for some reason. I don't know.
Who?
Danielle Page.
Well, if you want that, then watch Amazon Hotbox. She gets topless on that.
Listen, this is fake news.
Well, there's the one video, the one movie that she's like in the back seat of a car or something. That I forget which one that one is.
That might be Mother News Part 1.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was Frank and Thug. I forget. It's been we've done a lot
because
of
those I bought and they came shrink wrapped, and I'm like, you all autographed them, then shrink wrapped them. So I'm like, I want to preserve that, so I didn't open it. But the autograph is inside, so that's fine.
That's good. That's good.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
tremendous. But now that was the Indiegogo where I had been drinking. You guys have been doing like everything but I think that night. And then we were watching the live stream, and then I don't remember if Kendo was drinking or not, but I was like, let's call Nick. You remember, and I talked to you.
Yeah. And then I gave it on to Richard for a second.
And he didn't even. Yeah, it was like, I don't know. Weeks later, it's like, what? I did what?
Yeah, well, he also drank a pitcher of Long Island iced tea, so that happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is what I had tonight, Nick. Where's my camera?
Right in front of you.
Yeah, beer hug. This is a Goose Island Imperial IPA, and man, I am flying.
I'm sure you are.
It is like it's 750 milliliters, or however many ounces that is. It's not a small can, as you can see.
Yeah.
$2.29.
Oh, nice.
Up here in the mountains.
I'm not too far from you right now. I'm in Gatlinburg for this week because it's mom's birthday. So
okay.
I'm not too far. Yeah.
For 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Do what now?
No, I said happy birthday to her.
Oh yeah,
happy birthday to your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I did. I was doing the Chattanooga Film Festival this last week, and I was like, I'll just drive the other 2 hours and come home for a bit. So
yeah.
Awesome. There's supposed to be a like a Comic-Con in Knoxville in like middle of July. I'm trying to go to. It's Gina Carano is going to be there.
Oh yeah, Fanboy Expo. Yeah, Fanboy Expo.
Yeah.
I
want to go. It's only like because we go to Gatlinburg all the time. I'm like 4 hours north on 81. So.
Well, Knoxville in July it sucks.
Yeah, but
I don't care. I just want to go see Gina Carano.
Yeah, my entire July is full. It's all of it's full. Every weekend I'm doing something. I can't move at all. I'll have to look at the dates for that and figure that one out. I don't know. No, but if you do go to Gatlinburg again, go to Mysterious Mansion on River Road. It's fucking awesome. It's a haunted house. It's been in the town for like 40 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, it almost got burned down, but it didn't. So.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, go check it out. It's fucking awesome. It's been here forever.
July 12th, Fanboy Expo.
Yeah, I will probably be in Chicago for. I got to shoot a music video for a friend. So.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
July 11th. It's my anniversary. So.
Oh,
you should tell your wife you want to go down and see Gina Carano.
Yeah.
That'll go over well.
Yeah.
I saw her a couple of months ago from a distance, though.
Yeah.
That's what my wife. She got bent out of shape. She was like, "You're not gonna go see her." She's like, "You have a cardboard cutout in your room." So I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, but she's 4 hours away. She could sign.
Yeah, I could actually see
Sign
her.
it.
Yeah, she could sign it, and that'd be kind of weird. She'd be like, "You're a loser." I mean, well, okay, whatever.
No,
I doubt
you can play the daughter card.
Oh God,
this is.
I could.
Will you sign it?
Oh,
would you sign this for my daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is there?
Spell her name. SETH.
Her name is Seth. Call her the Appalachian American.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Appalachian.
And you could do because it would go down. Yeah, sign it the Appalachian American because that is gender neutral.
Yep.
There you go. Well, I mean, as far as I've heard about her convention like stuff, everybody who's ever met her has always had a positive experience from her. So it's never like a bad thing. So I know she got booted from a con, but I'm very surprised that she's doing this one. But it's also Tennessee, so doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah, because I saw her from a distance at the Orlando show. Her line was too long, and I got to get the hell out of there. But those prices were ridiculous. I'm like, yeah, I'm good from here.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem with some of them. Some of them.
How much was hers?
Yeah, how much?
It was over 100.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But all right, so you got to think like some of these people. It's depending on your area, because I know a lot of people like they get autographs in other places. They're more expensive. They come to where I live, and I'm just a small town, and I think they cap their autographs at like $50.
Okay. Well, that's good.
It's,
Then. Yeah, because this was the Orlando show. That was the mega
okay, so yeah, it'd be huge.
Yeah. Orlando
We've got a
PJ.
small. It's called Biglet Comic Con. It's up in Roanoke, Virginia, and yeah, it's like the most expensive is like $50.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
that could be it as well.
Yeah.
The way it should be, though, it should be. I mean, you know, at some point, it's like, look, I get it. They get some kickback off of this, but hey, there are poor mofo's out here like me that, like, I mean, I got lucky when I got that signature for you. You know, yeah, it was like $50, and then I did the picture, so it was another 30. But that was just because he was so damn tiny.
Yeah, it's crazy. He ended up showing. He ended up coming to Big Lick like the next year or so, and I got his autograph on my Megazord.
Yep.
Well,
but he was
the way
really cool about it. Like, he thought it was cool that I had a buddy in Roanoke that I was getting his autograph for and everything. Like, he was like, dude, that's really cool. I'm like, yeah, we're just YouTubers. We're all buddies, you know, and was just telling him about the men's room and stuff. But yeah, it was really kind of cool because it was really dead. You know, it was the Michigan Con. So yeah, man, it was really cool though. He was a really nice guy too on top of it. So I think I talked with him for about a half an hour.
Nice.
That's how
Good
dead
to
it
know,
is.
bro.
Wow.
Yeah, because I know the way the conventions work. I used to know people who actually ran them. Like, there's a guarantee that they will, like, the contract they usually send to the celebrities is a guarantee of like, you'll make this much.
They have to, they offer a minute. Yeah, if they don't make it, the con's got to make up the difference.
Yeah. Exactly. So
or their hand does, right, Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, the booking agent. Yeah, somebody's going to make up the difference.
Yeah. Somebody's going to make up the difference. So it's one of those things. Yeah. That's why you'll see some of the bigger celebrities will do like the pre-buy, the pre-sales of the signatures, and then you'll always get that one asshole in line who has like the fucking like Red Rider, you know.
Filled with merchandise to get signed.
To get signed for like 2 hours.
Yeah. He's got the ticket book on top. You know, he's pre-booked. He's got all his toys. Everything's lined out. He's even mapped it out where you got to sign. I've seen that.
That's why a lot of times they cap that too, or they do special things for like people.
Yeah,
who, like, they have comic shops.
Yeah,
well, they have comic shops and stuff, so they'll pay extra, and
they have a special signing for the comic shops out back where they get their extra. Yeah, if you got 6 and over, you have to do a special
stuff like
special
that.
session. Yeah.
Adam, I got his up here, and I met Austin, the Red Ranger, Pink Ranger, and Blue Ranger, and the Green Ranger before he kicked the bucket.
Oh,
that's pretty dope.
Nice.
Yeah, I hung out with a good number of those Power Ranger guys from a few shows that I've done. There was one. He was a Red Ranger. I forgot what his name was because I don't watch it. I've never watched Power Rangers. I was a little too old for that when it was coming out. But this guy was. He was a little too handsy with people, and one of the shows I saw him at, he was trying to hit on the chick who was with me, and she turned to me and goes, "Oh my God, he's got a giant cold sore in his lip. Yeah, I want that."
Well, you had that one Ranger, Nick, next to you guys at one con.
The Blue Ranger. I think it was like Power Rangers Time Force or whatever. It was that one. I mean, like, but he was cool though. He was really nice.
Yeah, he was really nice.
Yeah,
he drank some of my beer.
Because his exact words were like, "Hey, man, I'm not going to make a lot of money. This is for the fan." Like, I mean, legitimately. He was talking to Jeff, and I was just sitting there. And
he got his guarantee.
Indie Horror Hound.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of them will spread it out. They'll say, like, I'll do a tour, and they'll cut it up so that they might do small towns where they lose money, but it's all made up in the ring.
Yeah. And then there's
you could tell he was honestly like there for the fans because there was a lady that showed up that had.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying they have to make a certain amount a year, and they'll break it up. You know, where they get at least a few big cons to make up the difference.
Yep.
Because they got to make money.
Yeah, it depends because if it's like a chain, like the promoters, if they do like a chain of different places, like New York Comic Con, that's Reed Pop, so they'll have like 7 or 8 different shows throughout the year. they might cut a deal with those specific celebrities. That's why you'll see them kind of doing the tour. And you're right, yeah, they'll be paid X amount of dollars per show and all that crap.
Yeah, I'm going to. I know. I'm definitely going to do Scarefest in Kentucky this year. I already got the tickets and the Airbnb for that. I know they're doing a reunion for what is it, Fright Night. So I need to go get my poster signed by all those people. Yeah,
dude, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I like them both. I like the original and the remake.
Yeah, the remake's not bad. It really isn't. Actually just got. I know Tom Holland just put a book out that is called Fright Night Origins. That was actually really good. It's really, really good.
Okay, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah. Yeah. He's supposed to be there, and then they even got the dude's mom, the woman who played his mom, is going to be there. So that's going to be interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That sucks though about that actor from the remake. Was Anton.
Yeah, that was terrible. He got pinned against his mailbox, I think, because of his Jeep or something. His car,
apparently he went to go open up the gate, one of the big metal gates for his house to leave, and he didn't realize he didn't put it in park, and his truck came down the and killed him, smashed him.
That's terrible.
Awful, yeah. Terrible. They found him like a couple days later. Someone went and said he's not answering his phone or whatever. They went to go visit him, and they found it. And it's just, that's horrific.
I hate to be the one to say it, but did he put it in park and then the car put itself out of park and ran him over deliberately? Because I mean, it could happen these days.
It could. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's sad as shit because he was a really good actor, and you could tell he had a big future in front of him.
Yeah, he was. He did a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, he was one of the ones that he was in the top running for Spider-Man. He was one of the picks for Spider-Man. So
maybe younger Tom Holland found out and took him out. You know,
maybe
he used that Stark tech. You know,
yeah, unbelievable.
Terminator, Skynet.
Well, I think I'm ready to get out of here. Like, you want to stay and hang out or what?
Oh no, I was gonna say give Rape some shit and then I was gonna head out, but
I mean, you can give Rape some shit if you want to.
You have the floor. You have the floor.
Oh, we don't judge. God. We don't judge. We ain't saying nothing.
Let's see here. Let's see. Did you go to the same high school as God?
Nah, I was in elementary school.
How did you light your classroom? Was it with animal fat, or did they not invent fire yet?
Yeah. Okay.
Was your classmate Joe Biden?
He was probably the teacher.
Hey, I was the year ahead.
You're a year ahead.
But I don't know any Nazi fags, and I don't shit my pants.
That's a good thing. God bless.
Nazi fags.
Go.
Last night for sure he was wearing some rubber underwear, so it just wouldn't like fall on the floor. Like it's
Yeah, they put duct tape around his legs.
I got one. What's it like having Jesus build your first house for you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I got to show up at a con sometime. I got to find a way to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're not doing one in Indy this year. They're doing it in Ohio again.
Yeah, they're doing it in Cincinnati again. Yep.
Oh, in August or September or whatever.
September they're doing it in.
Yeah, September.
I want to know if the brewery's coming back. They weren't there that last one I was at. They didn't. The brewery that usually there was a craft beer in Indianapolis. I forget the name of it. That was doing the beer for the convention. But after COVID, they didn't do it.
Yeah, no, they didn't do anything this year either in Cincinnati. So I doubt they're going to do it again. So usually be, you know.
Yeah, usually the best one was the one with the glitter in it. the blood colored one with the glitter. That was crazy. And I still kick myself, man. That last con in Cincinnati that I was at, where my daughter and her boyfriend and Jeff's mom are manning the booth, and I didn't take a picture.
When she got the tattoo?
Yeah, you guys were all doing something, and they were manning the booth, and I came back from, I don't know, I was looking for something. I come back, and it was like, it was so surreal. I was shocked. I was like, I should take a picture. You know?
Speaking of which, I mean, legitimately, how's your daughter doing? Is she in college? What's going on?
They moved into they're renting a house with somebody else because wherever they were, the landlord like sold the property or something, and the new owners are kicking everybody out. So she's in a small town outside Cincinnati. She's not in college. She did try. So probably, I guess it was right after that convention, she went for a semester at Full Sail.
Okay.
And realized she didn't really. She likes digital arts, and she thought for years that she wanted to do game design. And the only thing I was saying is, I don't see the passion for that. Like when I knew I wanted to do programming, I was writing programs on paper for years before I ever had a computer. And it wasn't like she was designing anything. I think she liked the concept, but not the amount of work it really takes.
Yeah,
so,
it's a ton of work.
Yeah, because I could testify the game industry is so full of people. It is very hard to get into.
Yeah, it's worse than the development experience I had. I mean, I worked for some companies that, I mean, it was, especially 20 years ago, especially when I was younger, an 80-hour work week was expected.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, the AI shit isn't helping things either.
Yeah.
Work is fucking dry up in a massive way.
So she's doing okay. She hasn't quite figured out what she wants to do with stuff, but and her boyfriend's still working at Micro Center.
Okay.
So yeah, she's the only one that she wanted to move for years. She's like, oh, I hate it in Cincinnati, I need to move somewhere. She's the only one still there because of late last year, our son moved to Richmond, Virginia. Actually, he's doing well being there. He's got a girlfriend who works for Nintendo. Actually,
wow.
That's good.
So her contract was up apparently recently, and they decided not to hire her, but they did extend her contract at least another year. So she does menu designs, user interface work.
Yeah.
UX stuff. Okay.
Yeah. So, and I'm still working for Cincinnati Financial, but
yeah.
But
and
yeah,
it's game design is broken up. That's the thing. If you want to get into game design, you'll find that it's all broken up. That you don't get to design a game until you've been there for like 20 years.
Yeah. Well, even writing one is now used to be 1 or 2 people would write a game. Now it's like 15.
100.
Yeah.
For sure, they got to put all that DEI shit in it.
But as far as I know, she only has the tattoo that she got at that convention.
No, if you understand how games are made, if you look at game landscapes today, everything is a 3D object, and those 3D objects, the programmers only program behavior. Everything is so animated; it takes sometimes years just to get the animations synchronized.
Yeah, I've got Unreal and Unity and all that downloaded, and I play with it every once in a while, but I haven't done anything seriously.
No,
that's actually what I'm doing over here, Nick, because I've actually got an SSD and I'm replacing my hard drive, so I'm pulling stuff off of it. I got to remember how to log into my Rockstar account right now. It's running Linux. It's not running in that Windows garbage. And I really feel for anybody. Every time I see, every other day, there's another article about Windows 11, and I'm amazed that Microsoft doesn't have multiple billion-dollar corporations dragging into court because of what they're doing.
That's because Microsoft corporate, they have a separate deal.
Yeah, because my desktop because I still remote desktop in, it's been upgraded to Windows 11, and
Oh God,
it is worse than Vista as far as I'm concerned. The performance is
Jesus.
a minimum of 30% worse.
God,
Yeah.
I remember the Vista days.
Yeah, I ran Vista and XP on the exact same hardware, and I can test to a minimum of 20% degradation. And that was Vista
terrible.
Business.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
that's terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I might be hitting you up in a few months to figure out a simple Linux distro that I can use as a daily use thing, because I'm getting real tired of fucking Windows.
Yeah, I Windows Mint. I'm using their experimental UI right now. That's why I'm kind of, let's see if some things work. I've got Blender in there. I've got Dev Studio. I just want to see, are things going to work with this? But yeah, I'm seeing more and more videos too on YouTube of people switching, and they're surprised. And despite the bullshit you'll find online, the NVIDIA drivers are not bad.
They're not.
That's been kind of a running joke for a while, but they're not as good as they were 15 years ago. But I run the same. Granted, it's not the same hardware, but my screen is, I've got I think it's 10-bit color depth on this screen.
Okay.
But it's noticeably different when I'm running Linux than when I'm running Windows.
Gotcha.
But now I do have an NVIDIA 4070, 4080. I don't remember which one. So they came down. They were like $1,200, and finally, when they released their new line, they came down to like $700, where I could sort of afford one. So it's got 12 gigabytes. Yeah, the thing is I have experimented a little bit with DaVinci for video editing, but I haven't done a full, because the problem with Resolve is that it really only supports Red Hat, and that is a god-awful distribution. I have hated Red Hat for 25 years, and I'm not going to change. So more than that, actually, but because the video editing is what's still holding me on my Mac, which is what you're seeing me on. But my 2010 iMac is getting harder and harder to boot. But anyway, but yeah, no, at any time, just let me know. That's
God.
Oh,
Christy Gnome.
I didn't know she was left-handed. Someone's flipped that around, I think.
Oh, God, probably. But yeah, I gotta go, guys. Lape, have a good birthday. Hopefully you live another year. And you need to come down to Atlanta so we can do a beer tour.
Yeah, I definitely have to do that soon before things get cranking with the winter.
Hopefully we all live another year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
WW3, everybody. God bless.
Yeah.
I've got to figure out how to get back to Cincy, and I also got to visit you and go bar hopping.
Yeah, man.
I got a solution for all the crises. You put Putin and Biden in a ring.
Oh, he's already left.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We're getting out of here. Coffee and gaming tomorrow morning, 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Chew and I. Sorry.
It's all right, man.
Check out everybody's links down below. I'll add Vinny's in the description after this.
Nick from World Class Bullshitters, and happy birthday, Brian Lape.
Yep. Everybody.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Yeah, happy birthday, Lape. Elizabeth Warren, Senator Warren, whatever.
Je m'appelle Brian Lape.
Wrestling with Horror. Happy birthday. Who is that?
Hey.
I don't know.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
That's
why I haven't seen any streams lately.
Stop posting your nudes on Instagram. It's getting really creepy.
And buy that beautiful logo I did for him there, the hockey mask.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Good day, sir.
Later, dudes.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Hell, I got to go.
Peace out.
Burn in hell, New World Order. Fuck you. You, New World Order. Fuck you, Bill Gates.